Okay, so I'll walk on right now. The 50 Cent and Jim Jones ting and ting. You guys hear about that?
No. I saw that there was a second video. I saw the first video of Jim Jones like being evicted or whatever, and then I saw a second video of him like in the. I guess he has like a new spot now or something like that. I don't remember.
So just for me and the audience that don't know who Jim Jones is, who is Jim Jones?
Ballin'. He's too young. That came out in like 2006. No lie, you know this. Ballin'.
Yeah, this nigga's face is straight. He has no idea. That's crazy.
Maybe if I heard the song, I'll know it. But like,
nigga, if you don't know it, if you don't know from what we just said,
then you just don't know it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wear a mean dark.
Well, Jim Jones is a rapper who was in Dipset.
Is it this Asian guy?
No.
Oh. Holy fuck.
Put it on the screen so they know what we're talking about.
Shit, bro. This nigga said is...
I don't know who Jim Jones is.
That is not Jim Jones.
Guy.
That's Chin Jones.
Chin Jones. Chin John.
Just Chin John. Top left. Nah, but
God
so
damn.
Jim Jones is a rapper who was in the Diplomats Dipset. And he is a gangster, a blood.
Okay.
And yeah, so there's been an ongoing feud with him and 50 Cent. Not really him and 50 Cent, but the podcast Let's Rap About It with Mano, Dave East, Fabulous, and Jim Jones. A bunch of old, retired, the teen-year citizens. The ones that academic call.
That's what it was called?
Yeah,
Teen-year citizens?
The teen-year citizens, right? So they made a comment on their podcast about 50's Diddy doc, basically saying like, disagreeing with it.
Yeah.
And then 50 Cent just started getting at them, right?
Yep.
And then he basically is saying that he bought the rights to their building that they shoot the podcast out of, and he's evicting them out of the building. So he did shit like, he's been posting stuff like he shut the heat off, then started posting videos of them potting in jackets and like looking mad warm, and you can see their breath and shit because he's like, yeah, we shut the heat off on these boys, look at them type shit. And then now like apparently Jim Jones and them haven't been paying the rent or giving them they haven't been appealing to the deal that they made to acquire the building. So apparently the owner is saying something about how they agreed to give him a piece of the podcast and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be some deal that they're not following through on their end.
Ooh.
So he's working with, that's the owner right there, the Asian guy. He's working with 50 Cent to get at these niggas. So they kept on shooting the podcast even though they're being evicted. So 50 Cent changed the locks.
Yeah. So, sorry, just to read the bottom here. Sam is my partner. I own the joint. Now you're gonna fix every door you kick, or I'm gonna kick your ass,
Jimmy.
By Monday, you're destroying my property. That is some big baller movements.
So there's Jim Jones right there. He actually did it though. He's a sicko. That's how niggas actually kicking doors. Like,
yeah.
We cut the lights off.
Oh, they're kicking all the doors.
Yep.
I think he's trying to get into the electrical room, turn on the lights and shit. Like the man's like, he's not having it.
Real New York niggas.
It says there's checkers, there's chess, and there's 50 Cent.
That's facts though, bro.
What's up?
Next slide.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, better angle.
There's another angle. Oh, this is the same door, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Look at his head top too. Holy.
His head top is always mosh up, bro.
That's why I can't get braids.
Oh. I mean, he's probably had those braids for a long ass fucking time.
Brother, no.
Fam.
Anyone in the chat, if you can find a picture of Jim Jones
With a nice fresh braid up.
I'll give you a band.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Okay, next slide. So Jim Jones seemingly responds after 50 Cent shares surveillance footage of him kicking doors along with a lease notice. Kung Fu Jim, no locked doors. So look what he does.
Bro.
So he's making a joke out of it, like, he's a kung fu guy. He works out a lot. Like he's actually like super fit, super in shape. Damn, bro, this wouldn't happen if we was friends. Want to be friends? I don't know. Let's rap about it. LOL.
Oh,
Damn.
This nigga, you can't get this one open.
No.
He's bust. He's bust.
Don't gotta go to the gym for today.
What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. My property.
It's my property.
The real Negro, bro. What do you do if this is like your place of work and you see niggas doing
Oh,
this
you got
shit?
one of them.
Calling the police.
Call the boy.
That's what I would do. If I was just chilling and I see niggas
Kicking indoors, dressed like that, macho brain.
I'm stereotyping the fuck out of him still. You're going down.
ratting, bro.
Oh,
So there's the lease agreement.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know, we don't have to read all
Yeah,
of that,
I
but that's
can't read
basically
that.
saying like that's the eviction notice. I'm pretty sure of saying that Jim Jones is. It says Joseph Jones. Is his name Joseph? This says to Joseph Jones, and it said the lease agreement dated December 17th, 2025. Yeah. They're
That's
evicting
fucked.
the man.
That's fucked.
So,
That
anybody
is-
have any thoughts on this situation?
So from reading 50 Cent's book, I don't know if I told you guys that I've been reading it. It's just so funny that as a street nigga as he is, he just plays like that fucking comment said. There's chess, there's checkers, and then there's 50 Cent. Bro, like he literally plays like fucking, it's like he plays 20-year chess, bro. It's like
I don't even think it's chess. I literally think he's just the most petty grudge holding nigga of all time.
Oh, fuck.
Cause like, nigga,
know,
why
I
are you
know.
going this hard?
But that's what I mean. It's like, fam, like even go back to like the Ja Rule beef, and it's like how
That
they're-
nigga got him shot though. Well, not him, but that whole situation got him shot and almost killed. So I get that.
yeah. But it's like even just stuff like like
honestly,
fucking,
the Diddy shit is kind of case in point.
But Diddy just fucked his bitch though. Diddy had 50 Cent's baby mama getting slutted out recently. So like before he went in.
yeah. But that's what I mean. It's just like, bro, the angles. I think that's more of what I'm trying to get at is like the angles that the man takes to get his get back. He doesn't have to use any type of physical force because he has niggas like Tony Ayo and
I don't even think it's about physical force. Like just him being able to utilize his clout on Instagram of still being this rich businessman, but still being the most pettiest gangster nigga, like, you know,
he's
on
doing-
the internet. Like he gives no fucks. Bro.
just doing gangster business shit.
Did you see what happened with Cameron and the guy who plays Mo on Smart Guy?
No.
Yeah, so a few months ago, something happened where apparently they were beefing, and Mo from Smart Guy was dissing Cameron a lot, and like even dropped like 2 or 3 diss tracks to him over like, you know, some bullshit, right?
Grown ass man.
So Cameron, he might have had a good point for dissing Cameron. Actually, it wasn't a good point. It's because Cameron, because you know Mo from Smart Guy is he's brothers with the guy from Boys in the Hood. What's that nigga's name again? People are gonna roast me for that.
Oh, fuck! Yeah,
That light-skinned
I
nigga
know
from-
who they, because they look
who plays-
exactly alike.
Yeah, but they're brothers, right?
Yeah.
So because Mo called one of them Junior, Cameron called Mo Junior when his brother's the junior and he's not a junior. He got mad offended and started dropping diss tracks. So Cameron hired a full movie set, like made this nigga an audition for a movie.
I remember this now.
Filmed him like it was a movie, paid him like 7 racks or some shit like that. Filmed him for the movie, like he actually filmed for a movie, made him do a bunch of goofy shit. And it wasn't a real movie at all.
It was fucked.
Yo.
I think the movie that he like the fake movie that he said, they were speaking like Spanish or like Portuguese or something like that, and they were calling this nigga a bitch, like, but he didn't understand the language. It was actually fucked.
At one point, he was like shirtless, like he was just, like he was
Yeah, it was
actually really
fucked.
acting his ass off. You know what I'm
Called him
saying?
a fat nigga.
Because he was saying like, I'm showing you what these broke niggas will do for this amount of money because they're not getting paid.
Oh,
Fucked.
oh man, I love our people.
Holy fuck!
I love us, bro. Like, yeah.
So
Caucasians aren't doing
So
that.
you're saying you're gonna be that petty if you have beef and you have the money and the means to do so?
Question though. For 50 Cent, do you feel like he's going too far?
I think he's just a New York nigga, bro. Like,
But is he going too far?
I think for entertainment purposes, no. I think in terms of being the grown man or being the bigger man or whatever, yes. But in terms of the entertainment value of what he's doing, I don't think he's going too far. I think he's going the perfect amount.
Yeah.
For me, I think that 50 Cent is 100% in the right. Not because of the reason why he's doing it. It's because those niggas actually weren't paying their rent, or they weren't
fulfilling the deal.
They weren't fulfilling the deal.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent just used the opportunity, like he just played, like you said, chess, and he did the ultimate move. But at the end of the day, this is Jim Jones and his squad's fault for not actually obliging to the deal and being put in this situation. You know, I think it's just funny as fuck that that they're playing along with it. Like, nigga, just go. You guys are supposed to be rich. Just go rent out a different studio.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
It's fucked, but
oh man, I love this shit though. All right, let's see what chat's saying. The situation, it's funny as fuck, and I love 50's energy with this shit. It's funny, but legally, how could he be fucking with with people renting space in a building? Isn't there a lease agreement? Well, yeah, and then we just explained that. And they said with 50, I think there's going to come a situation he does go too far.
He already did.
Yeah, I don't think there's. Again.
Wait, what situation did he go too far?
Sorry, all I was gonna say is just like from reading the book. I'm not finished it, but from reading the book, it's just like, bro, like every single thing he does is very,
calculated?
very, very specifically calculated.
Okay, 50 Cent went too far because he had to file for bankruptcy after he got sued by, I think it was one of Rick Ross's baby moms, because when him and Rick Ross were beefing, he leaked a sex tape. Like, because 50 Cent, Rick Ross's baby mom was in like a porn or some shit like that. And like he leaked it on thisis50.com or some shit like that. And he got sued by her. I'm pretty sure that's the reason he filed for bankruptcy. And he's probably richer than he gives off.
Oh, buddy. Bro. Think about the amount of money this nigga. Again, you weren't like around.
But he lost
like
mad of it he had to literally file for bankruptcy because of the situation. So I don't know how much he gained back, because this was before Power got all big and everything.
But you have to remember, bro, these business people, like, fam, you can file bankruptcy against one of your LLCs.
But that was him going too far and facing negative repercussions where you can't say he won that. You can't say he won that back and forth with him and Rick Ross. First of all, because Rick Ross's career was still fine. He was still Rick Ross. Nobody looks at Rick Ross like Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? Him going at Rick Ross actually had a lot of good songs during the beef while 50 Cent was playing the troll game. And yeah, Rick Ross's baby mom sued 50 Cent for that, and he had to file bankruptcy because of that situation of him going too far. If he didn't do that, he wouldn't have even been put in that situation. So I could 50 Cent may wear his L's better than other people, but that is still an L in my opinion. That was him going too far.
Yeah, 100%. All I'm trying to say is like business people like that. It's like when you see someone filing for bankruptcy, it's like it doesn't mean that they're literally like
actually
broke. It literally could just, because like most people, like, bro, like listening to a lot of business people, it's like, bro, you can open an LLC for fucking everything. People might open an LLC just to buy one house.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's broke by any means, but I am just saying that was an L that he caught.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm just saying that, like, I think a lot of people misconceptualize
the bankruptcy idea
of bankruptcy, because it's like, bro, you could just claim bankruptcy for one of your businesses.
It could also be his chess move.
He didn't want to pay. Probably,
yeah, he just filed. He's like, oh, I bet you want money.
Because I do kind of remember around that time too. He was like faking that he was broke. Remember, he was like wearing fake jewelry. He was only wearing like G-Shock watches and shit like that.
I don't know if that was him faking he was broke. Because like even so, like even if you are broke, you're 50 Cent. You were once on the top of the mountain. I don't feel like you have to resort to G-Shock watches because you can't afford higher brand.
Yeah,
watches.
even Walmart is
like
like
you probably still have some older ones that you bought back in the day.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like he could have just been like doing that as a front to like help the bankruptcy case. Like, oh, like I can't even afford.
Yeah, this bitch ain't getting.
He was doing that shit on Instagram, like trolling about it.
Yeah,
like about his bankruptcy.
Maybe it wasn't an L.
Trust me, it wasn't. It wasn't L.
Yeah,
nobody wants to have to do that.
Yeah, like going through court cases and then like literally losing, and like you have to put like all this brand risk on yourself, even though like you're kind of the one that like, yeah, it's just like it's not fun.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? It's not fun.
But. So Jim Jones and the senior citizens, pay your rent, pay your bills, do better.
Yeah,
and 50 Cent, keep being you.
Yeah,
don't change,
please.
You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.